Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from Animwatch, and we are back with a watch collection revisited video. So this time around, the subject of today's video will be this Heimdallr Sea Ghost, right? So one look and then you will immediately know that this is an homage to a certain watch from O brand, right? So I'm not going to be mentioning any name, but you guys know that already. And I've had this watch for about, I think I've got this around 2021 June, so that will be what 1 year and 3 months, and here we are. I'm going to tell you what do I feel about it after owning it for some time, right? So let's just quickly check the dimensions of this particular piece. I'm so sorry guys, because my voice is still not back at its best, right? So let's just check the diameter. So this is that's interesting. This definitely not 43, I think. So let's just measure the outer side of the diameter of the bezel. That will be 42 millimeters, right? So from there, and let's, if we measured from the case down here, that will be 42 as well, right? So that's definitely a 42 millimeters in diameter, right? So the thickness of this watch is going to be with that box dome sapphire crystal is 13.6, so that's not that thick, but yeah, typical to your dive watch style, right? Watches. And from the lug to lug is about 49.3, right? Okay, 49.3, right? So, and we have of course that 20 millimeters lug width, right? So very simple, very nice. A little bit big for I used to like 42 millimeters diameters watch, but I'm not really sure nowadays because I just prefer smaller watches these days. But yeah, it is what it is. So it is mimicking it is basically mimicking the watch that is, and it is an homage of, right? So it has a box dome sapphire crystal. Let's just just double check that. Oops, sorry about that. And yep, that is definitely a sapphire crystal, right? So, and we can almost see that blue anti-reflective coating at the bottom of the sapphire crystal, right? And yeah, it really helps in legibility department, right? So let's just, on this NTTD style seatbelt strap, so it will weigh at about just 69 grams, right? So that is mainly due to this titanium construction, right? So this watch is made from titanium grade. Let me just confirm that. Titanium grade. Yeah, they didn't mention any grade of the titanium, but I think it was a grade 2, 200 meters, 600 feet water resistance, and there's sapphire crystal and automatic movement, and that beautifully done Heimdallr brush logo at the back, right? So yeah, cool case back there. And yeah, when I mentioned titanium, so you can see that the color of the case is not as as bright as the ones that you would find on the 316 stainless steel case, right? So, and I think that this crown is also in titanium, so because the color is almost similar, right? So this side also we have that brush finishing on this side and brush finishing on the top, so there's no polish finishing on this particular area as well. So check out that layer lux, very cool. And of course we have that I even now I have no idea whether this thing is fully functioning or not, but this is the helium escape valve or manual helium escape valve, and we have that unsigned crown here at the 3 o'clock, right? So let's just measure the size, the crown size here. That will be 6.4 millimeters, so just nice. So very nice and grippy crown there, right? So the bezel itself, the bezel is featuring this aluminum insert bezel with this lume pip here. So I've worn this for more than a year already, so I haven't managed to to cut this thing off, so that's good, right? So, and you can see that we have this scallop bezel here, which is quite, and sometimes it is not a difficult thing to grip, but yeah, still, what, let's just check out the bezel sound. Okay, one more. Yep. So Anyway, so you guys can hear already that this titanium bezel sounds a little bit different compared to the ones that you would find on stainless steel insert, right? So it is of course a bit a much more lighter material, so that is why it sounds a bit too tinny, but that is not really a bad thing in my book anyways, right? So finishing on this particular case is okay, not that bad. So you still have this very super duper sharp angle here at the end of the lux, but it is on the wrist, so it will not bother you. I certainly it doesn't really bother me at all after all these years. And I sorry about that, guys. So I normally use this particular watch while I go jogging with these things, guys, with this thing, right? So because it is so lightweight, and it is very, very easy, and I kind of forgot I'm wearing a watch whenever I wore this particular watch, right? So the box dome sapphire crystal, you can see that there's a little bit of domed here. I think that is a double dome sapphire crystal. That is why you can only see the not extortion, you see this distortion, right? That's the correct word, sorry. Distortion on this side of the crystal, but not on the top side of the crystal. So yeah, that's, you can see the blue hue there, right? So yeah, it really gives that vintage look to the watch. And of course, when we view this watch straight from the front, you can see that this is not actually a white dial, but rather a very, very light gray dial. And still it is quite legible, although the indices are although they are using an applied indices with a silver surrounding, right? So some silver dials will not look good, some of the indices will just wash out due to the color of the dial, but this one is okay, not that bad. Heimdallr printed shark logo on the top, on the 12 o'clock, Sea Ghost in red, automatic 200 meters printed in black, so which is very, very cool. And of course my favorite date position, which is in 6 o'clock, very, very nice. And you can see those minute tracks sorry guys, minute tracks mimicking the watch that this watch is trying to homage, right? So circular indices here, rectangular indices on the 3 and 9, and yeah, and that's SM let's just call it SM, S master hour hand, and also minute hands, which is for me is not these handsets that I because the loom, when you try to apply the loom on this particular hand, it's going to be very, very difficult to get a much quite a lot of loom in there, so that which we will check out during the loom shot later on, right? So other than that, I think it is okay. But yeah, those hands, it's quite disappointing, because we have this what do you call it, skeletonized hands, which for me not really a good design choice in my opinion, right? So we have this Lollipop second hands with these black painted hands here and a red colored tip, very, very cool. And yeah, let's just fire up the Seiko NH35 movement, right? So yeah, let's just crank the movement and see where it's going. And you can see that this crown, right? So there's no screw thread that is visible from the side, but they have a screw thread inside the crown, so which is inside the crown stem, which is very, very unique, right? So I haven't seen this type of crown system being used by other brand, but yeah, still maybe this is unique to Heimdallr, I'm not really sure. But yeah, if you guys know, please do chime in the comment section below, right? So I bought this particular watch on a mesh bracelet, but I think that this one looks cool as well. And I think it's the color is kind of cool and matching with this particular white dial, right? So let's just put it on the wrist before we do a loom check. Before that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing another 42mm diverse watch, which is this Seiko Monster 4th Gen SRPD 25K1, very, very cool watch. And I pair it with this Straps Pro, I think. Maybe, yeah, let's just check out the brand, right? What was it? Straps X Pro brand. So I've made a review of this particular strap a few months back, so please do check it out, right? So this is how the Heimdallr Sea Ghost looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, or 17 centimeters wrist. I think that this NTTD seat belt strap really matches the whole design theme of the watch. What do you guys think? Oh, before I completely forgot, this watch came with two other options. This white dials, and there's a black with that 49 indices, and also a blue dial, right? So I think that looks cool. Of course, 49 millimeters lug to lug is going to be a bit bigger nowadays, for me at least. But if you guys can rock a bigger watch, yeah, then maybe this watch is for you, right? So let's check out the lume, right? So I think they are using a C3 Super Luminova on this one. But of course, we have the Seiko already here, so just give them a quick blast and let's see how it performs comparing to the Seiko Monster, which is, it's totally going to kill it. But yeah, still, let's just check it out, guys. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. And yeah, you guys see already that the Seiko totally destroys the lume on this Heimdallr or something. Normally Heimdallr do a great job on their lume as well, but you know what, for this design I know they can't do more. But yeah, I just wish they could have increased the lume application area on our mini hands, and that will totally solve the issue that I have with this particular watch, right? The lume stays strong though, but still it is not as good as the usual Heimdallr standard, in my opinion, right? So will I be keeping this watch going forward, right? You know what, I think I'm gonna be selling it, but I do want to check it out against its competition that is available out there. So the only one that I can think of right now is the Philida SM homage watch, right? So maybe I should get one of those before I move this piece. What do you guys think? So if you guys want to see me compare it with the Philida, please do let me know in the comment section below, right? So I will try to contact Philida and ask them, hey guys, can you send me one of these? So if you don't, yeah, I might have to buy it myself. But anyway, so if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.